What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're going to continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's going to be the 48th part of the third book, so let's get started. At this point, Caesar remarked, I was particularly struck by one of your commands, Crassus, namely your contention that if someone has not learned something quickly, he will never be able to master it at all. This implies that it is not difficult for me to put myself to the test. I shall either immediately grasp the things that you have praised to disguise, or if I am unable to do so, not waste my time while I can still be content with our normal practices. To tell you the truth, Crassus, said Sulpicius at this juncture, I have no need for that Aristotle or that Cornelius of yours, or for any philosopher, and you are free to believe that I despair of being able to master this stuff, or that I despise it, as I in fact do. For me, our common knowledge of the ordinary affairs of the forum is quite sufficient for the kind of eloquence that I aim for. And even in this field, there is a lot that I do not know, and these I investigate only when some case that I must plead requires it. For this reason, if you are not perhaps already tired out, and if we are not being boresome, turn again to the questions that are relevant to the excellence and splendor of speech itself. I wanted to hear about these things from you, not so that I must despair of being able to attain eloquence, but in order to add something to what I know. Crassus begins the technical discussion of distinction. Those are common things that you are asking for, Crassus replied, and not unfamiliar to you either, Sulpicius. For if there anyone at all who has not taught this kind of thing, given lessons in it, or actually left writings about it, yet I will oblige you and give you a brief account at least of what I know. Still, I will follow my conviction that in these matters, pretty though they may be, we ought to go back to the authorities who invented them. Well then, every speech is composed of words, and we must first look at the method of handling them separately and then in combination. For a certain kind of distinction of speech depends on individual words, while another depends on their connection and combination. Okay, guys, so we've done with another part, and we're going to continue tomorrow the next one. Thank you for joining me today in this reading session. See you tomorrow. Bye.